In a world bustling with noise, deep listening emerges as an art form, an invaluable skill to foster connection and understanding. This ancient practice, deeply rooted in indigenous cultures, transcends mere auditory reception. It allows individuals to truly inhabit the experiences of others. Picture a scenario where every conversation feels like a dance, where each partner moves in harmony with the other, creating an atmosphere of trust and empathy. This is the essence of deep listening, where hearts and minds open to the richness of shared humanity. The journey into deep listening begins with presence, the ability to be wholly engaged in the moment. Imagine a space where distractions fade away and the art of listening becomes a sacred ritual. Just as the Wampanoag practiced listening with the heart, the invitation is to slow down, to let go of our preparatory responses, and to immerse ourselves in the nuances of another's narrative. This act of deep listening fosters a sanctuary. Thoughts and feelings are not only heard, but held with the utmost respect, allowing for an authentic exchange. Picture a friend sharing their struggles while you lean in, eyes glimmering with understanding, nodding not out of obligation, but with genuine interest and compassion. However, the modern landscape often obstructs this practice. Conversations frequently devolve into battlegrounds of opinion and rebuttal, where the aim is to be heard rather than to hear. Consider the ramifications of this bias. Lives feel unvalued, and relationships wither. An unsettling reality emerges as mere performance replaces true connection, leading to feelings of isolation even amid crowds. Yet the wisdom echoed through time reveals that the antidote lies in re-engaging with deep listening. Imagine leading with curiosity, seeking to uncover the rich tapestry of experiences woven into every individual's story. By embracing this holistic approach, we rekindle the sacred connections vital for communal well-being, ultimately fostering a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and cherished. The revolution in the way we communicate lies within us. The invitation is to begin anew with every conversation, allowing deep listening to shape our interactions, bridging divides, healing wounds, and nurturing the relationships that ground us. Listening is often misconstrued as a simple act, but indigenous teachings illuminate its profound depth. In the Lakota tradition, it is believed that we possess 4 ears, each one designated to uncover different layers of communication. The first ear, attuned to the literal words spoken, serves as the foundation of any exchange. Yet, it's only the beginning. The second ear listens for the emotions, an undercurrent of feelings that accompany the words, often unspoken, yet palpably felt. The third ear dives deeper into the meaning, deciphering the intentions that propel the conversation. Finally, the fourth ear reaches for the spirit's yearning, seeking connection, acknowledgement, or healing. This multifaceted listening cultivates a richer understanding of one another, encouraging genuine dialogue. To embody this practice, one must engage in a 3-step process that transforms mere hearing into heartfelt listening. Step 1 urges us to prepare our hearts, taking 3 grounding breaths to center ourselves. This moment of pause reminds us that our primary role is to listen, not to respond. Step 2 is about sequential listening. First, the words must be absorbed completely. Then, we delve into the emotions tethered to those words, uncovering the feelings beneath the surface. Next, we contemplate the true intent behind the expressions shared. Finally, with an open heart, we hone in on what the soul is longing for in that moment. Step 3 involves reflecting back, articulating what we've heard to convey understanding. An example might be, when a friend says they're fine but their tone suggests otherwise, we can mirror, "It sounds like work is weighing on you. How are you holding up with all that?" And it's in this moment of reflection that barriers begin to dissolve, allowing true connection to flourish. The talking circle, another gift from indigenous cultures, further exemplifies the power of listening. Envision a setting where participants sit in an equal circle, passing a feather or sacred object as a speaking token. In this sacred space, only those holding the token are allowed to speak, while the others listen without interruption. This practice establishes a sanctuary of trust and equality where every voice is valued. Reimagining this in our daily lives can transform familial gatherings, workplace meetings, and personal relationships. By embracing the talking circle, we honor each other's truths, allowing deep-rooted connections to blossom. Listening, as taught through these ancient practices, transcends a mere skill. It becomes an art form that embodies love and respect, reminding us that in our chaotic world, the simplest act of attentive listening can heal, nurture, and restore dignity. In a world that often values speed over connection, the simple act of pausing is a profound gift we can offer. When someone speaks to you, Take a moment, a brief inhalation that fills your lungs with awareness. It's here in this intentional breath that we can truly prepare our minds and hearts to embrace the words and emotions being shared, allowing the essence of the conversation to unfold naturally. Opening your 4 ears, a metaphor for active listening, is essential in nurturing meaningful connections. Beyond our physical ears, we possess an internal capacity to listen with empathy and understanding. This depth of listening invites others to share their truths without distraction. By acknowledging not just the words but the feelings behind them, we create a safe space for vulnerability and sincerity to blossom, connecting on a deeper emotional level. Every human being longs to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood. These innate desires resonate within us all, often lying unfulfilled in the noise of everyday life. When we give others the gift of our attentive presence, we validate their experiences and emotions. In this moment of connection, barriers dissolve and a sense of community emerges. Listening becomes a healing balm, restoring strength and clarity to those who often feel isolated in their struggles. But healing does not stop at listening. It's a reciprocal dance. In understanding another's story, we may also find solace in our shared humanity, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys. The threads of empathy weave connections that not only heal, but inspire. Together, we create a chorus of voices that uplift and empower, transforming our individual experiences into a tapestry of collective strength. So next time you engage in conversation, remember to pause, breathe, and engage your 4 ears. Allow each exchange to become a sacred space where healing occurs not just for the speaker, but for you as well. Embrace the moments of silence and reflection, for they are where real understanding begins. And if you find value in recognizing the healing that listening brings, consider sharing this ethos with others. Like, share, and subscribe, ensuring that this art of compassionate listening continues to spread, fostering a world rich in connection and understanding.